guys, and welcome back. Or if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Suzanne. This is Neatly Nailed. I'm happy to have you guys back here, or have you here, just in general. And I am also happy to be here. It has been a minute or two or three since I've sat down to film on my own. But, you know, the holidays are here and family and everything. And I have really been busy at my new job. So things have finally settled down and can get back into the swing of things. So today I'm going to be filming a almost full face of first impressions using Drugstore products. I'm very hopeful. I'm going to be trying all of these things for the first time. Obviously, it's a first impression. I will be trying out Catrice for the first time. I've never tried out their products before, and yeah, I'm excited to hop right in. So if you're interested in checking out my first impressions of these Drugstore products, then smash the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, comment if you have any comments down below, and yeah, let's head into the video. Alright, so I am cleansed and moisturized. So starting off, we're gonna prime, and I haven't been using primers all over my face anymore. I just really moisturize prior to my makeup application. What I've been doing is bringing in a pore minimizing primer or a blurring primer. Sorry, I have to put this on silent. Yeah, sorry about that. So yes, I have not been priming my entire face. I've just been priming in my problem areas where I have really big pores. So I've been coming in with a pore filling primer, and I am a huge fan of the Tarte Clean Slate, I believe it is, Timeless Smoothing Primer, and I love that. I have 2 tubs of it, and I saw this by Catrice. I've also heard Tati Westbrook, Glam Life Guru, talk about this, and this is the Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for Invisible Pores and Lines by Catrice. So I'm going to open this up. This also has a little bit of a purple tint to it from what I can see. Here she is right here. She looks very white on camera, but in real life she's got like a pinky purple. So I'm going to put it in my problem areas. So I'm just going to grab a little bit on my finger and kind of like smooth it into my face. Now this is very whipped and it almost feels like cream, but the Clean Slate primer is way thicker. It's more like a paste. Okay, right off the bat, it's thinner than the Tarte. So I'm feeling like I would like the Tarte more, but it feels nice. It's slippery. So next we're going to be trying out a new foundation, and I've heard rave reviews about this foundation and I really wanted to give it a shot. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. Lasts up to 24 hours, and I picked up the shade 010 Light Beige. And this is supposed to be mattifying, and it's supposed to give a second skin effect, and it comes in a little dropper. So I've actually never used this. I'm gonna put a couple of drops onto a palette. There you see it is liquidy. It does run. I'm going to dot this onto my skin and go in with a flat top kabuki brush. Okay. So this is looking nice. It's matte, but not too mattifying. The coverage on it is, I would say, light to medium. I'm going to try to build it up in certain areas and see what happens. Now I am using a brush, so usually when you use a brush, it gives a little bit more coverage than a beauty blender, because beauty blender, of course, usually it's wet, so it kind of, what is it called? It kind of dilutes the foundation, if that's the right way to put it, but then it also absorbs a lot of the foundation. So let's just see. So based on like the second layer, it is a little buildable, but I would still say that even with the second layer, it's still medium medium coverage at best. Now, it is nice because it does feel pretty light. Like, I don't feel like my skin really has a lot on it. If anything, even though I just put on 2 layers. So, you see I have some acne going on. And so next, of course, we're going to go in with some concealer. And this is the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It says it's waterproof. And this is in the shade 20 Light Beige. So, I'm just kind of shaking it up, and let's just get to applying. So right off the bat, the concealer definitely has more coverage than the foundation. Feels nice. So I don't have a new setting powder, so I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced ethereal setting powder, and I'm actually only going to dust this on my eyelids to set my eyes and under my eyes. Alright, so we'll dust that a little bit all over the face later on, but first I have a liquid blush. And this is by Flower Beauty, and this is called Blush Balm, Color Drops for Cheeks. Silky, lightweight texture, radiant finish in the shade BB2 Pinched. So I'm just going to try this on the back of my hand. Squeeze. Okay. There we have it. If we can find the cap, that'd be great. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab like a duo fiber brush. A stippling brush. Let's grab something like that. There we go. This looks like a good brush for that. So I'm going to stipple it in here and kind of tap out the excess and go on those. Okay, it's definitely a nice light blush, but I need some more pigment than that. So let's try some more and maybe grab some and not stipple so much of it away. Okay, so I'm seeing more pigment now. Pretty, but it takes a lot. Maybe if I were fairer, but I like it. So next I'm going to grab like a big fluffy brush and kind of just dust some loose setting powder just all over the face. Just to kind of set it. I don't want this blush going anywhere. Okay. It's very light, but you can totally see it. Especially in person, it kind of gives you like a, I don't want to be cliche and say like a lit within, from within, but it does look like I have like a very natural blush. Little peachy, little peachiness. Alright, so let's bronze up a little bit. And I'm going to take the Physicians Butter Bronzer. And I've tried the Butter Bronzer before. I just have never tried this shade. This is called Deep Bronzer. I think this is the deepest shade that they have. I usually get the regular shade or medium bronzer, and it just, I need to build it up so much. So I decided to go up a shade, and we'll see how this comes out. So, grab a brush, and let's yes. Definitely more. Shows up quicker. Alright. I really like that shade. But that goes to show you that the shade range for the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer is quite sad indeed. Quite sad. Alright, so next it's time to jump into eyes. And for eyes today, we're going to be using this palette right here by BH Cosmetics. And this is the Zodiac Love Signs palette. And this is supposed to be the sister palette to the original, I guess, Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics. And this is what she looks like. And I don't know exactly what shades I want to play around with. I'm thinking something pinky, purpley on the eyelid, and then maybe some teal or turquoise in the lower lash line. Original, right? It's like every look that you guys have seen in 2018. But yeah, this is what we're going to play around with. So I've zoomed you guys in just a little bit closer, and we're going to head into the eyes. So I'm going to start by dipping into actually this pink shade right up here. It looks white, but it's actually like a matte pink. Woo! Very dusty. And I'm just going to use this to kind of blend up into the eye. Alright, now we're going to dip into this yellow shade. Kind of, it's like a ochre color. Right there. Oh, and this palette does have a mirror. It's not a very big one. I mean, giant palette, not so giant mirror. Okay, so this is pigmented. Getting a lot of ochre vibes. Let's go up a shade to this one, this Leo shade. It's a very light camel color. So now that we have the crease pretty much ready, let's go over top of that with this pink shade right here, but we're going to focus it lower. So into the crease and lower onto the lid. Okay. Alright, so let's grab a more pointed brush and also dip into this. This is Aries. This is the matte shade for Aries. We're going to go into the outer corner and into the crease. And just windshield wiper motion. These shadows are very buildable. I like that they're not like crazy pigment right off the bat, because that's good, because for people who are not too experienced with makeup, it's nice to be able to build your shadow. And usually more affordable products, I'm just going to go with my initial brush and blend. Usually more affordable products are purchased, most of the times, in my opinion, by either people who are trying to test out makeup or people who need more practice with makeup. And I think this is, BH is great quality. Great quality. So I'm going to go over to Libra, which is a cool toned brown almost. I'm going to work on that in the outer corner. And then I'm going to go into Gemini, right down there. Also the matte. We're only working with mattes so far. And deepening up the outer corner. I really do like this color scheme. Alright, so I think this is looking great so far. I think I want to go into Scorpio now. Right here, the shimmer shade all over the, no, we're gonna go in with Taurus, this guy right here, and I'm actually just going to pick it up and spritz my finger with some MAC Fix Plus and just go in. Ooh, on the lid. Very pretty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some Scorpio on top of that. I'm going to pop it in the center. Pretty, huh? I think it's really pretty. Next, I'm going to go in on the lower lash line with a pencil brush, and I'm going to grab this bright, almost aquamarine shade, and actually first let me sweep it this way. So I'm going to run it along my lower lash line. I like that. Then I'm going to dip into the darker, like a turquoisey teal shade, and I'm going to run that along the outer corner, just to kind of give it some depth. Now to tie it all together, I'm going to pop some of this Capricorn blue shade in my inner corner. So I'm going to spritz my brush, pick up some of that, tap it off. Alright, so this is what we're at right now. I put the blue from the Capricorn, the shiny one, in my inner corner just to pull the lower lash line into it and add a little bit more shimmer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the center shade right here and highlight my brow bone. Okay, and my Cupid's bow, nose, woo, now that is bright, even for me, for my nose. Okay, and let's highlight the cheeks. Very pretty. So I don't have any new drugstore mascara or brow products, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows and mascara off camera, and I will be back to finish up the lips. Alright, so this is where we're at. I just used my Anastasia Brow Wiz in my brows, and then I brushed over it with some Gimme Brow by Benefit, and then I went in with my Lash Paradise and my lower lashes and my upper lashes. So lastly, we need to go in with some lipstick, and I'm gonna grab this guy right here, and this is by L'Oreal Paris, and this is one of their L'Oreal Color Riche Matte lipsticks, and this is in the shade 802 Masterpiece. This is a nice nude pink, and I love the smell of just a good old-fashioned bullet lipstick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the L'Oreal lipsticks. Let's go in with some Morphe Continuous Sitting Spray. I love this stuff. I love it. I've gone through 2 of them, which is not a lot at all. I went and I just bought a 3rd one, and I love it. So yes, this is the final look. Let's go through the products. So the Catrice Prime and Fine, it's nice. I felt like it blurred, but I feel like when I went over it with my foundation, it kind of moved. So maybe if I just used it kind of like as a blurring primer on top of my moisturizer, but I wasn't looking to put anything on top of it, just kind of blur out everything and give myself a natural airbrushed look. This could come in handy a lot, like put it on as a cream. So I'm going to try that because it's a very creamy as opposed to it being thick. So not too good for me underneath makeup. As of right now, I'm really liking the Liquid Camouflage foundation. Really, really like it. I'm not feeling like there's anything on my skin right now. I still like to lightly set all of my face makeup and then spray it. So I'll go in with a setting powder just lightly. I won't really bake, but I'll dust it all over. And I really like this foundation right now. It doesn't really feel like anything is on. I really like the Liquid Camouflage concealer. I feel like it concealed me really, really well. It does dry down really quickly. Like I could feel it drying down. The butter bronzer, I know that I like. And I like this deeper shade. I think it's better for me than the lighter shade, but shade range really, really sucks, as it is with most of the, oh my gosh. Oh, as it is with most of the Physicians Formula products, the shade range really, really stinks. The Flower Beauty Blush Balm I really liked, but I feel like this would also be really nice for a no makeup look because it's very soft. I like liquid products for a no makeup look because they look more natural. And this really did give me like a blushing almost kind of look, just some peachiness to my cheeks. So I think this would be nice just with no makeup, just kind of dabbed on with my finger. I really like this, but it's not for makeup. It's more like natural skincare, verging on skincare kind of makeup. What else? The Zodiac palette was really, really nice. I really like the look that I came up with. I love the shades that they have in here. I just wish this thing wasn't so big. Why does it have to be so big? I don't understand. But I love the packaging, like the color of it. It's so pretty. And I like that you get a mirror. I wish the mirror was a lot bigger because look at the size of the mirror compared to the size of the box. It's kind of weird. The highlighter in the middle is really pretty, very nice. It is sparkly. And all these shadows, these baked shadows, are baked. So they're drier. They tend to feel drier, and they're very powdery, but beautiful pigment, beautiful shades. I love the look that I came up with. I feel like, oh my gosh, oh, it's very pretty palette. It's got some great shades in there. Very, very nice. And I'm excited. Oh, that's pretty. I'm excited to have these shades to really play around with. Did I just do that twice? Oh, Suzanne. Adds in it. A lot of nice colors to my collection. Look at those. Those are really great. Very nice palette. I think I used a good amount of shades to decide that they actually really liked it. Very blendable. Very pigmented. It's a great palette. The only thing about it is that it's so big. It's not very travel friendly, obviously. It's very large. But if you are looking for some great shadows on a budget, or you just want to add some great mattes and also baked shadows to your collection, this is a great palette. I really like the colors. What else? The L'Oreal lipstick I love. I love all L'Oreal lipsticks. I think they are great. And yeah, I think this wraps up this video. I'm very happy with the products that I decided to start out with from Catrice. Great wins. I look forward to continuing to use the foundation and concealer and also the primer in different ways. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've tried any of these products, let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope 2019 is a fabulous year for you. Let me know if you have any big moments or plans coming up for 2019. I would love to hear about them. Is anybody trying out the whole new year, new me, new you? New Year, New Me. Any New Year's resolutions that are going well or that are flopping? Let me know in the comment section below. I love chatting with you guys. I love your comments and I love responding to them. It's always great conversation. Great getting to know all of you. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking around. Welcome back, or welcome to all of you and to me. Check out my other videos over here if you are still in the mood. But yeah, otherwise that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.